If you were assigned as the president of your country, would you prefer staying at your house, originally, with your family? Or would you rather purchase another house that will only be dedicated for your work as a public servant? This may sometimes get tough because it depends upon your priorities. Some of the presidents like the idea of comfort in their own homes, but some wants to separate his or her responsibilities at home and at service. So, to have a better understanding about this matter, let's take a look at where do some of the former presidents lived. Did they purchase a house after being elected or did they stick with their original residence? But before diving into that discussion, please make sure that you already subscribe to this channel and do not forget to hit the notification bell to get updated whenever we post more of luxurious videos. Now, let's get started. First on the list is Barack Obama. Obama is known as the 44th President of the United States and the first African American to sit in the position. He served as president from 2009 to 2017, and despite the fact that many expected him to return to Chicago, he chose to stay in Washington, D.C. for his daughter's education. That being said, he did not instantly buy a home after presidency, despite having the budget dedicated for it. After fulfilling this, Barack and his wife, Michelle, finally agreed to lease a mansion which cost $6.2 million. This mansion covers 8,200 square feet, which comprises 9 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms. Barack is known for his simplicity, and this is reflected with the design of his mansion. First, the exterior has a charming vintage vibe, but the interior is depicting nothing but minimalism. This kitchen is styled in modern and contains gray and black accents. Basically, gray and black is the theme of this elegant house. Apart from the elegance of the kitchen, there is also space for books and drinks. Surely, a man who likes reading books would like to spend some time drinking a lemonade while reading his favorite book. Well, for bookworms out there. Some of Barack Obama's book recommendations are At Night All Blood is Black by David Diop, Land of Big Numbers by Teping Shen, and Empire of Pain by Patrick Radden Keefe. Moreover, what makes the house more stylish is the sporting sleek lines and minimalistic colors. It has white walls, a dashing chandelier, and dark wood floor which matches the overall style and aesthetics of the house. Moreover, this house is also ready for different seasons with its big fireplace. Upstairs, there is a living room, which is perfect when the president wants to rest or watch a movie. Also, there is a separate multi-purpose room. It can be used to do workouts or have some reading because just like what I have said, President Obama is fond of reading books. Outside the house is a big courtyard where one can play sports, jog, or any activities which is best done under the sun. Moving forward to our next president, George W. Bush. George Walker Bush is the 43rd President of the United States, who serves as the leader of his country during terrorist attacks on September 1 and Iraq War in 2003. It seems that some Americans are not fond of his leadership back then, because between the start of his second term and December 2008, Bush's approval rating dropped from 50% to 24%. Moreover, before the 2008 presidential election, only 20% of Americans said that they approved of the job President Bush. After some time, he went back to his home state in Texas. There, he has his own ranch called Prairie Chapel Ranch, which is 25 miles west of Waco. This ranch was visited by prominent leaders around the world even after his term. Some of them include Vladimir Putin, the Saudi King Abdullah Angela Merkel, Tony Blair, Spanish King Juan Carlos, and Prime Minister of Israel Ariel Sharon. This ranch covers 1,600 acres and has a 40-mile network of horse and bike lanes. It also has a river in front and a 22-acre man-made pond. In fact, it was President Bush who tried filling up the entire pond with fish. This ranch is really perfect for those who likes on nature trips. Inside the ranch is a property with 4 bedrooms, and of course, an easy access to the view outside. This property is 4,000 square foot in total and a 10-foot porch which circles around the house so that when it rains, Bush and his family will have no worries of getting wet inside the room. But that is not all. There is also another guest house and a garage which offers a helicopter hangar. All these features may not be as expected compared to other ranches, but Bush Ranch is not your typical ranch. Last on our list is Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton is the 42nd President of the United States and is considered the first baby boomer generation president of the country. In between his service as the president are tough roads. Initially, he lived in a house provided for government officials, but after 18 years, he decided to buy a small house in New York. He bought a house which comprises 5,232 square feet, which costs $1.7 million. This house has 11 rooms and is surrounded by white fences. It also has a small gatehouse and a front yard filled with plants. With regards to its design, it is more like a classic New England home because of its garage. Inside the house of President Clinton is a nice dining room and a large library. Well, he is also fond of reading books, like Obama. Some of his books recommendations include House of Spies by Daniel Silva, Warnings, Finding Cassandras to Stop Catastrophes by Richard A. Clarke and R.P. Eddy, and The True Believer, Thoughts on the Nature of Mass Movements by Eric Hoffer. Inside Clinton's house are also displays of items relative to his presidency and souvenirs from his travels. Yes, apart from being a bookworm, Mr. Clinton is also a wanderlust as he traveled around Africa, Asia, and the Pacific Islands. Well, this is just his first home. He also purchased one in Washington, D.C. known as the Embassy Row in 2000. This house covers 5,500 square feet and has 7 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. There is also an informal meeting room, a formal dining room, and a large library room. But what is amazing about this home is outside. It has an enormous backyard with swimming pool, flowers, and trees. Moreover, Clinton installed a solarium for which is best when you want to get a tan. Well, there you have it. These are where the former presidents lived. Which house would you prefer to stay in? Do you know other presidents who live in an amazing home? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's video, please like and share. Do not also forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this one. Again, this is the Luxe Luxury channel, serving you luxurious videos. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.